7 questions with a superstar.
You say so.
I see so. All right. 7 questions. You ready?
Yeah.
Question number 1. Who is I?
I is the universal self.
Yes.
In the Rastafarian culture,
Yes.
there's a concept called I and I.
Mm-hmm.
You know, in the Bible, Yahweh is, I am who am. So I is a universal
Yes.
oneness.
Yes.
And once we separate to you and I,
Mm-hmm.
that's when all the problems begin.
Thank you. Question number 2. What do you value the most?
I value peace the most, because without peace, I cannot create, I cannot do the work that I was put on earth to do. I can't align myself with my purpose without peace of mind,
Yes.
peace in my surroundings. So peace is my number one thing. But I will say also that every morning I thank the Creator for life itself,
Yes.
health and strength,
Yes.
strength, courage, and wisdom.
Yes.
Wisdom, knowledge, and understanding.
Yes.
Food, clothes, and shelter.
Thank you. Yes.
Fresh air, clean water.
Yes.
The planet Earth itself, the most precious gift apart from life itself.
Thank you.
But in all of that,
Yes.
I summarize it as peace.
Yes.
Because without any of those things, peace
Chaos.
cannot exist. Yeah.
Thank you.
Sure.
Question number 3. What do you value the least?
I value opinions the least. Opinions placed on me by other people are of no value. Opinions that people worry about on social media consume too much energy, too much negative, lost time, lost energy, lost peace
Yes. Yes.
over opinions. You
Yes.
know, it's facts alone, facts only.
Okay.
Real things, tangible things,
Like
with
that.
permanent things, but opinions have no value to me.
Thank you. Facts. Facts only.
Yes, yes, yes.
Question number 4. What culture do you come from?
I come from the human culture.
Okay.
I'm a citizen of planet Earth.
Yes.
I was born in California.
Yes.
I was blessed to be able to see different parts of the world.
Yes.
In my childhood, my father was a professor and a writer, so I traveled to many places.
Yes.
And I became aware of the universal commonality of people. That's
Yes.
going back to the first answer
Yes.
that you asked me to give. And so I come from the human culture. I'm a citizen of planet Earth.
Thank you. Question number 5. How well do you know yourself?
That is a daily voyage of discovery.
Okay.
I would say that humbly, I'm still seeking. And yesterday was my birthday. I can't say
Happy
the
birthday!
number. I can't say the number, but I've had quite a number of birthdays now, and
Yes.
I am still on a journey to understanding myself fully. There's still mysteries that I seek to understand about choices I make, the things that I do. But I'm seeking actively to know myself better each and every day.
Thank you. Question number 6. How was the universe created?
The universe was created by the Almighty, whatever name we attach to
Yes.
that consciousness, man, woman, beard, whatever. I can't, attempt to describe. I said before about Yahweh, I am that am.
Yes.
But the universe was created by the Almighty, what I call the Almighty.
Yes.
Some call by many names. My opinion on religion, and I know I have no value in opinions, but when we're speaking about
Yes.
religion, it is a matter of opinion, right?
Yes.
There are so many attempts to describe this almighty consciousness that created the universe.
Yes.
And I think that all of those religions are maybe honest attempts, but then over time they fall short because they're run by human beings and building institutions, and a lot of misguided things happen along the way.
Yes.
But the universe was created by the Almighty. I can say that for sure.
Thank you. Final question. What is the universe? Question number 7.
You said this wasn't going to be deep.
It's not.
What
you.
is the universe?
Mm-hmm.
Man, I might have to smoke one and get back to you.
So you're in California then?
Yeah, I was born in California, so yeah. And shout out to Spitta Andretti Jet Life. Thanks for the drip.
Yes. Shout out. Jet Life.
Yeah.
All right. Can we ask you a bonus question?
Yeah, of course.
All right. Do you believe, keyword is believe, that humans came from monkeys?
No.
Okay.
I think that is a misguided simplification. I believe that evolution is a process that took place.
Yes.
But to summarize it as humans came from monkeys, I think monkeys are great, by the way. I think all animals are great. The birds of the air, the fish of the sea, the beasts of the field.
Yes.
I fucks with all of them.
Yes.
So, but this human came from monkeys thing is kind of a loaded question in the sense that it's often used either to promote racism and separation of humanity, and also to kind of promote an anti-scientific agenda in, back on this religious tip that, people want to say, well, the Bible said created in 7 days and, God didn't need to do it that way. The Bible is written by humans, and it's a wonderful book. There are many wonderful sacred scriptures.
Yes.
Humans coming from monkeys, I think that's just an oversimplification, but I do believe in evolution. I believe there was a evolution over time.
Yes.
And, we've learned that, the first pre-human ancestors were from Africa.
Yes.
And there are many of them, many different species that, blended and intermarried and became the people that we see walking around today with different appearances, different languages, different everything, different abilities, different preferences. But, honestly, I think monkeys may have something on humans now and then. So, I would just leave it at that. But, this has been a very interesting conversation.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Is there any book you would like us to read besides yours?
Yes, many.
Yes.
There's a lot of great books that have been published. One that I just became hip to is called, I haven't even started reading it, but I've read reviews and I want to get it right. I think it's called like the history of everything. Hold on a second. It will definitely appeal to you. What's that?
The Brief History of Everything? By David?
No, not that one. Hold on. This is a book that this is the next book I'm going to read.
Yes.
And so I'm going to recommend it to y'all.
Thank you very much.
Let me find the exact title and I will show you. This is it. The Dawn of Everything.
The Dawn of Everything. Wow.
The Dawn of Everything, A New History of Humanity by David Graeber and David Wengrow. And I understand that David Graeber recently passed away, but he was a brilliant thinker and wrote some incredible books. Another one about debt.
Yes.
And the concept of money and currency, very important book.
Yes.
But here's a quote from a review of the book that really caught my attention. It says, "How did we get stuck in a world of war, greed, exploitation, and systematic indifferences to others' suffering?"
Yes.
It's a pretty good question. If something did go terribly wrong in human history, the authors wrote, then perhaps it began to go wrong precisely when people started losing that freedom to imagine and enact other forms of social existence. So this is just a way of thinking about the choices that human civilization has made, and that didn't have to end up the way it has, and it doesn't have to stay the way that it is. There's a lot of injustice in the world. There's a lot of haves and have-nots, ridiculous disparity of wealth, and all the resources we were speaking about earlier, food, clothes, and shelter, fresh air, clean water, all these things should not be based on how much money you have accumulated through predatory means. So this book, I'm hoping to find some answers. The Dawn of Everything.
Thank you for sharing it with us.
And I will say another thing, other than my book, but I'm going to just say a word about it. Not because I wrote this book, but because Nipsey Hussle had a lot of important ideas that he wanted to share with the world.
Yes.
I learned by speaking with him that he had way more to offer the world than great music.
Yes.
And this book is my attempt to share just a few of the jewels that he imparted to me and to everyone that he could in the life that he had on this planet. So this book is one attempt among many to honor Nipsey Hussle and to further his legacy and that's why the marathon don't stop.
Thank you very much.
All right.
All right.
You can't have my copy that's signed. Goodbye.
Big respect. Thank you.
Thank you.